Hey everybody, it's Donna. How you doing? I know it's been a while and y'all probably been wondering what's been happening since graduation. Since graduation, I took me like a couple weeks off to relax the brain. That wasn't enough time. So I started some NCLEX review sessions or whatever, or study sessions. I went once a week, one day a week. And we went through each system: respiratory, cardiac, GI, and the important things that you need to know. And this class, it was 7 weeks, and it was to help, like I said, get ready for the boards. So probably like at the end of the 7 weeks, you should be like ready to take your boards. Well, of course I was not, but I had a hard time trying to study. I was just tired. I started back working. So I did move into a graduate nurse position, probably like graduated at the end of July, probably like near the end of August. I started working as a graduate nurse. So yay to that. So after that, even while through that, I was going to the study sessions, and they did help. But I just really couldn't grab myself to study. I just was not motivated. I was always on Facebook or something, or working, staying up. And I am taking a couple other classes at a community college because I want to get my RN. So when it came down to it, I was kind of getting tired of shadowing. And I was like, okay, I really need to kick it into gear. So I got my ATC. I had it, and I scheduled a test. So I called my mom. She was out of town or whatever, and I called her and I was like, I'm really scared to take this test. So she was like, well, you know what you know, don't you? I say, yeah. So she called a friend, prayed, and I'm telling you, prayer changes things. Even though after prayer, I still was not motivated to study. But I went ahead and started. I didn't do 2 hours. I just kind of read here and there. I had other books. I just started doing questions off the Saunders Review 2011 review book. Just started doing questions on various systems, priority questions, select all to apply, listening to the breath sounds, lung sounds, heart sounds, so that you can recognize a stridor or recognize wheezing and stuff like that. And then doing the questions to just kind of help to get familiarized with how the questions are worded, what the questions are looking for, and just keep doing it. I can't tell you how many questions I did. I even did, I think, a Sandra Smith disc that I got from another nurse. And I also had some Kaplan questions, also a Kaplan program that I was able to get. And they do offer that too. Not that I'm promoting Kaplan or anything, but I can say Saunders worked well for me and for other classmates also. So I had a dream that I passed my tests, and so it told me like the date, it told me like how many questions I had and everything. So I canceled my date and I moved it closer. So I moved it like up a week and a half closer. So I really had no choice but to literally cram. And I know one of the other YouTube bloggers was like, don't be cramming. But I just needed to review and see what I knew. And for me, working under pressure works well. It's go figure, but it does. So So after then, I had literally like a week and a half, and I got through the Saunders. Anybody got Saunders book or any NCLEX review book or any med-surg fundamentals, pediatrics book, those books are like that thick. And I went through it. I kind of skimmed over OB, and I kind of skimmed over psych. And I can say that I was glad I did. One day I just stayed on the phone like all day because I was just tired of studying. I'm like, I'm so ready to do this, and I'm just tired. So where I live, I actually drove a whole hour away, and which I didn't have to. I could have just went up the street, and that's like 15 minutes away. But I was led by my own spirit, whatever, to go where I needed to go, say a prayer. And I felt good. I had a nervousness, but I think it was more of taking the test, not the fear of failing the test. And I just knew I passed. I knew I passed it beforehand. So going in, I was nervous. My appointment was at 9:30, and I think my mind played tricks on me or whatever. I think I started my test before 9 o'clock. By 10:30, I was in my car on my way back for my hour drive an hour drive to home. So I did the darn thing. I'm like so happy, and waiting for my license to come in the mail. You know, on the Pearson View site, you can actually pay $7, $8 to see your results. But you know, if you look it up to do the trick, you can find out the same day. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for everybody's support and all their encouragement. Family, friends, new people I haven't even met out there in YouTube land. And just know that I am officially a licensed practical nurse. I checked the website, and I have my permanent number, and I'm so happy. And I also got my yaki, and that means that my hair can be braided, so that means it's growing back, because you know a girl can't be without her weave or her hair, however you want to look at it. I'm happy. I am so happy it's over. I'm tired. I wish I could sleep for a year, so now it's time to bump and grind. Gotta make Christmas special. This was my birthday gift to myself. My birthday next Saturday. Maybe I'll come on and say a few things, say hey. And if you got any other questions out there, you know, drop me a note, send me a mail, and I'll do my best to get back to you in a timely manner. And I'll probably soon be alone on the floor by myself, so I'm looking forward to it. It's still a little scary to know that you're going to be in charge of all these all the elderly life. It's no joke. I take it very serious, and you know, just to make sure I do the right thing. But keep the basics in mind: ABGs, Maslow's hierarchy, and I think we'll all be just fine. Oh yeah, I ended up having, somebody did ask me how many questions I had. I had 96 that I remember seeing. 96. I didn't get to 100. I was close, but I didn't get to 100. It could have been less than that. I probably was saying that. It could have been 86 for all I know. But I think it was like around 96. So, but I'm still happy I passed it. So, to all the upcoming LPNs or RNs out there, I do feel that I am a true story of, you know, struggling through while working and all of that you too can do it with family, with little kids. You know, it's really about them providing for your family and doing what you're passionate about doing. And if you're passionate about being a nurse, you're going to make it happen. But always keep God first. And I will talk to you later. I am out doing the LPN style.